steam them up on the fire, something.
No, yes. Yeah. Okay, so continue, and then I'll tell you.
And she'll go from my head to my toes like a certain number of times, and then after I get so excited because I get to like spit in her hand, and she's like.
Ariel, stop drinking!
Simran, go back to school.
Welcome back, BabeBar episode 4.
BabeBar, we're coming for you.
You know, wait, we are BabeBar.
We're fucking here. We're coming for you.
Oh my god, welcome back to episode 4.
Whoever's made it this far with us, and if not, go back, rewatch the episodes.
They were some bomb episodes. We will link them down below. So if you did not catch our live last week, the update is that we are planning to do episodes every week now, not every other week. So expect to see our bright and beautiful faces every Monday.
I'm so excited. I seriously was thinking about it. I'm like, wow, every other week is a stretch. Like, by the time that we release it, it's like everybody's like, oh yeah, like it's about fucking time.
Yeah,
so
seriously.
here we are. And we're excited for it.
Seriously.
And for anybody that's just tuning in for the first time to our channel, I'm Ariel.
I'm Simran, and we are the BabeBar. The
BabeBar.
So we are so excited to have you back. We have a fun episode for today, which we will get into. But of course, before we even get into our episode, we have to take a drink with you guys. And now, since we are starting, on the back end of things, we're starting to record on Wednesdays. But today, we got off of work and we were like, damn, we need some good shots.
Dude, I know. So in the past episodes, if this is your first one, we've tried to bring to you some fun drinks, and that will continue
100%. But today we need to get some crunk in.
We were like, okay, let's just take a shot.
Oh, did you hear that? That is some fresh.
I wish I could do that again. Damn,
that is some fresh Pink Whitney bottle we have. Honestly, these shots go down so smooth. So Ariel, will you do us the favors?
Hell yeah.
And for all of you listening on Spotify, Apple Music, or Google Podcasts, hit us up on YouTube so you can see and watch us and kind of even take a shot with us. So
yes. If anybody is taking a shot while we take a shot, swear we'll post about it. We'll
let us know.
We'll share the shit out of it. So
Seriously.
We just want to see you guys take a shot with us.
Honestly, if you actually do take a shot with us, please take a video of yourself and then tag the BabeBar or anything, and we will actually share. I feel that is so fun.
Love it.
So L'chaim, cheers.
L'chaim, yes.
Oh, honestly, these Pink Whitney shots go down so smooth. They're the easiest shots to take. So if anybody is a vodka drinker out here, like I am, and so is Ariel.
Hello.
We love Pink Whitney. That is kind of our shit.
And it's pretty like cheap, honestly.
Bro, it was $20 for the full liter.
I was really trying to find the word that's not cheap, but it's cheap.
It's cheap. No,
it's a great taste. Obviously, if you ice it or whatever, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
But it's really grown on us, and it's cute as hell.
Dude,
it's pink.
How can you not? Honestly, the packaging, I don't know who did their marketing and who did their packaging, but honestly, fire.
Yes.
So fire.
Okay, so let's get into what we're talking today, because I'm really excited about it.
This episode is going to be so funny and so fun. So, Ariel, you want to do the honors? What are we talking about today?
Okay, so let me explain to you how it kind of came to, us. But I was literally I was at the gym actually, and I was just thinking about oh my gosh, my mom earlier today was doing all this shit, and then I was like, okay, there's probably so many superstitions out there
100%.
that we don't know about.
Yeah.
So our topic is superstitions.
Yeah.
We thought it would be funny to explore.
Explore and expose our own cultures, as well as learning about the superstitions in other cultures, which, by the way, we have found some really, really funny superstitions, and our own cultures itself have some really funny superstitions and some whack superstitions. Honestly, they don't even make sense half the time, so there's that. But
it's funny. Like so let's like dive into
let's just
it.
dive in.
But so when we started thinking about this, we're like, okay, like, so we know our own, but let's do like a Google search and kind of see what comes up.
I know.
So we found this one post and it was like a pot of gold because we were like, wow, like I am sure I'll go 95%. I know there's some like super geniuses out there that just know this shit, but like seriously, I've never heard of any of these. And so
and they were so good. Okay, so honestly, before we even get into that post, I want to talk about kind of like you were at the gym, and I think we were having a conversation here where I was stepping over you, and like I think this was a couple weeks ago, but I was stepping over you and I was like, oh wait, I need to go back or you're gonna grow shorter. Honestly, no shit, that's actually something that I don't know if it's a Hindu thing or if it's a Punjabi thing, but like literally if you like step over someone's leg or something, if you need to like go to the other side, you must now step your ass back just so they don't grow shorter.
And my ass is thinking like, I mean, I could lose a couple inches. I don't really mind. Like I'm 5'6", like whatever. I want to wear heels more often.
I know, but
you really have to step back.
So that was one of them. I don't even know, honestly. Like,
so okay, in my culture, so this is I think more of like a Persian thing. Sometimes I get confused, by the way, because again, my mom's Israeli, my dad's Persian, but my mom is also Persian, just born in Israel. So just a hodgepodge of a bunch of superstitions. But one thing they do is when they feel like a bad energy, they will come around, right? Like I will be like just chilling, sitting on my laptop, and then she comes into my room, barges in, you know, just always.
There's no locks.
That's
on,
by
like,
the way
people's
not
homes.
just for superstitions. Yeah. That's just all the time.
Normal.
Barges in, has a egg. Okay,
you're joking.
I swear, and continues to go around my head with the egg. And I'm like, oh yes, like amen. Now can you please get out and close the door?
Oh my god. You know, we have something very similar with chilies, I believe. And at the end of it, you know, like sometimes, you know, Nazar. So Nazar, for anybody out there that's like not foreign with us, but it's okay, we're gonna fill you in. It is like the evil eye, and if someone like looks at you, it's, I guess, like they don't want the bad like vibes being put on you or whatever.
Right.
But let's say someone does and you feel like your energy is all like whack and shit, right? So my mom, she'll take some chilies and she'll like, I don't know, steam them up on the fire or something.
No, yes. Yeah. Okay, so continue and then I'll tell you.
She'll go from my head to my toes like a certain number of times, and then after I get so excited because I get to like spit in her hand, and she's like, do not spit. Please do not spit. Please come on, don't spit in my hand. And I'm the biggest loogie alive, and I'm just like, you're welcome.
That's for last week.
Yeah.
No, actually same thing. So there is something that they cook up. It's like a bunch of spices, but it's for the smell. And also then they continue to take the pan, and there is obviously this thing that is, you know, where they shake it over your head. And so I feel like that's a big thing, is when they like put it over your head, you know, 3 times, and they just like do, you know, they say their thing. So
yeah. It's a thing. I feel like it's like the similar concept is around every culture.
Yes. But the ones we're going to get into are not quite as like, I mean, they're are superstitious, but they're not like
so funny.
Oh, like not spiritual. It's like really like.
To be fair, we don't know whether they're spiritual or not, but I guess like we're just kind of shedding light to, you know, what we saw on our Google search escapade. So.
Yes, and anybody that has practiced any of these superstitions,
please let us know in the comments below.
If we are wrong, fire us the fuck up and tell us, bitch, no, that is not true, and then we will apologize. But this is just what the post said.
Yeah, this is just what the post said.
Okay, so Huffpost. This is all from Huffpost, so you guys can look up this article for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to start off. I'm going to read this to you guys so you understand it exactly as I do. So this is what is the first one on the Huffpost article. So the Turks are known for having some strange superstitions, but one of the freakiest is the belief that if you chew gum after dark, it will turn into dead flesh.
Oh my God.
That's right. Dead flesh, guys. If you're looking to
Don't be chewing some gum out there.
If you're looking to get fresh with a titillating Turk, but you've smoked enough shisha to turn your mouth into the Syrian desert, don't whip out a stick of Trident. 4 out of 5 of dentists agree that he or she will prefer camel ass halitosis to zombie breath. Guys, I don't even know what
don't
the
even
ending
know what
of
that
what I
means.
just read
I swear
was.
to God, the only thing that I comprehended out of that was, bruh, if you chew gum past
Bruh.
sunset,
You gonna die.
Yeah, you gonna die, and you gonna chew some flesh. So no one wants cannibalism out here. Please don't do that. But-
So that's interesting. So in Turkish culture, what it's saying is that if you chew gum after dark, it will turn into dead flesh. So that's pretty sad when you think about it.
dude, not sad. That's fucking scary.
That's
so
scary, but it's
scary.
like, how are you seriously supposed to get some fresh breath on the go?
You know, Trident got nothing on you. Nothing on you, some flesh breaths.
Imagine, like, flesh flavored Trident that's now only sold in Syria.
Not even that, but imagine like the
Or,
one
I'm
gum.
sorry, Turkey.
Oh, sorry, Turkey.
I'm thinking about the next one.
No,
Spoiler
but
alert.
the one gum that's like okay to chew after dark because it is flesh flavored, flesh flavored. So like,
Yo, you
damn.
have gum? Is it flesh flavored though?
Yeah, because if it's past like 6 o'clock, bam, yeah, wham bam in the clam. Like, sorry, no, thank you. Okay, so Huffpost's number 2 is actually an Indian one. Indians are superstitious as fuck, and they're always looking for signs to tell them what's up, even if all they want to know is some juicy gossip. A typical practice at Indian weddings is to put the ring into a big bowl of milk and then have the bride and groom root around in there until one of them finds it. So what does that mean, you ask? Whoever finds the ring is the spouse that will wear the pants in the relationship. Now let me hold the fuck up. Hold the hell up. So before we even get into this, we all know, regardless of this ring mumbo jumbo, it's the woman that wears the pants. Baby, I know
So
you're
the
right.
question
I know
is,
you're right, baby.
for your upcoming wedding, how are you gonna rig this shit to prove the point that yes, I wear the pants?
Bitch, hold my hand. Hold my hand. This. I'm telling you now, baby. I hold the pants.
Nishan, you listen.
Not even Nishan. David. Ariel wears the pants. Here
That's so-
we are here.
So okay, superstition number 2. I don't know if I haven't heard of that one myself, but I'm really looking forward to that one at your wedding.
Dude, so I don't completely know, but I know that the juriya, which is like the bangles that they have at the weddings, I know they do something like that, soak them in milk, but we're gonna all find out together next year when I get married, or I guess when we get married, like, you know.
She's the one that's engaged. We're just, speaking it into existence as of right now.
But we'll find out next year, like, what actually happens. But I have heard of the superstition before. But listen, women, baby, women all wear the pants. Like,
That's for every
don't
culture, just for the record.
come for me and try to even say something different.
Okay, so superstition number 3. I took this one upon myself because my boyfriend is basically Russian. But so this is what it says. If you're in Russia on Valentine's Day saying it's the thought that counts is going to save you from your pissed off Soviet sweetheart. So what the fuck did you do? You bought her flowers, you inconsiderate bastard. It's not that Russian chicks don't like flowers. It's that if you get them an even number, it's a sign of death. And if you come back with a beautiful bouquet of 13 daffodils to win her back, you're really screwed. And oh, by the way, in Russia, yellow flowers are a sign of friendship.
Aww.
So if you want, basically what they're trying to say is that if you have an even number of flowers, that you are basically going to wish her death, right?
You need to fuck off if you got 12 roses.
Yo. Wait, no.
Oh,
If
12
you have
yellow flowers.
Yeah, no, wait. So if you have an even number, that's odd because I feel like
Even number, that's odd.
that was not planned. I'm serious though. Like that is interesting because I feel like it's like a symmetrical thing. Like you want to have an
Honestly,
even number.
Exactly. Listen, the thing that I'm thinking of right now is should I go here? I'm gonna go here. But the thing that I've been thinking of the past couple days is that I need an even number of bridesmaids, so my ass can sit in the middle, and I got like 4 and 4 on both sides, bruh. So I like even numbers.
Me too. But that's interesting. So anybody who is dating a Russian, just know, I guess
numbers are your friend.
Odd numbers are your friend.
And
okay?
get yellow flowers.
No, yes. Well, yes and no. You don't want to like call this a friendship if it's not, you know?
That's so true. Okay, so the next one. This is also from Huffpost. So I'm going to read it. No, this is not a new Asian extreme horror movie or badass fatality from Mortal Kombat. It is an extremely entrenching. Damn, I can't read.
Dude,
believe in South Korea that if you go to sleep with the fan on in your room, you will die. The belief is so strong that even medical professionals in the country warn against it. All electric fans sold in South Korea come with a timer setting which will automatically turn off in a few minutes, and protecting South Koreans from the believed fan-related deaths such as hypothermia and asphyxiation. So I want you to know, I sleep with the fan on every night. I cannot not sleep with the fan on. BT dubs. So I need that white noise sound. I don't know about you.
Can you imagine? Like,
Dude.
You are hot as hell and you are sweating.
Dude, I'm a
in
sweat
South
to death.
Korea.
I'm a sweat to
It's
death.
like you either sweat to death or you turn the fan on and you're instantly dead.
Dude, I literally cannot imagine. I have to have the fan on. Like,
No,
I'm
I
not
feel
even
that.
shitting you.
I feel that.
have to have
like
it.
there are a couple nights where I'm like, okay, like no, but definitely like having the fan on and being under the sheets is like you can't mess with that.
Yeah, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Okay, so.
All right, so this is the final one we have for you guys today.
No, I have one more. So, final one from Ariel.
Final
and
one
then
for me,
I
yes.
got one more for you.
She got one more, y'all. So this one, already I'm like looking at these words like, why the fuck Huffpost? But okay. So the name Damascus comes from Aramaic and means a well-watered place. Apparently, the citizens are so nervous about keeping it that way that they've developed some pretty strange beliefs to keep their city wet and wild. One of them is using a yo-yo will bring a drought, and they believed this is so strongly that yo-yos are banned in the entire country of Syria.
Someone bring a yo-yo to Syria, please.
Dude, I will pay myself. I'm kidding. That's crazy. I mean, I feel like that's one of those things that you're like, you would have never knew. If anyone ever gets this question asked on like one of those like, what is the name of that thing? Trivia. Guys, if anybody,
I think you were thinking of Jeopardy, bro. Because
Yes.
I was thinking of Jeopardy too.
if anybody gets the answer to this question right in trivia one day and like wins $1 million on the spot, yo, like
that half comes to us.
Yeah,
no. Actually, take it back. It comes to the Huffpost.
that's right. Thank you, Huffpost.
Thank you,
because that is
Huffpost.
some crazy stuff.
That literally is some seriously crazy stuff. And we have saved the best faux fucking last. So let me preface this by saying I'm a big superstition bitch that every time anything happens, like if I feel some type of way about anything, my 4 knuckles will go down and hit the table, and I'm that type of psycho that I need to palm it. Like I literally need to like stick my entire palm, and the center of my goddamn palm needs to touch wood. So let me tell you one even better. It is called the ball tag. Argentina has its fair share of superstitions, and they're making more every day. One of the best is how they ward off the unfortunate consequences of disobeying a superstitious rule, aka, you know, like you knock on some wood. In many Western cultures, we knock on our wood. In Argentina, they touch their ball. Well, just the left one. Don't have some nuts or don't have some balls? Don't worry.
Rest assured.
Touch your left boob. So where did the superstition even come from? Who cares? We're heading to Argentina to break some rules and start groping people. So, and it's not me. It's literally the Huffpost saying that shit. So don't come for me.
Imagine like being in Argentina and like saying some shit and everybody's like
Literally groping their boobs or like going for their nutsack. Like, bruh, imagine that shit. Like, I'm already feeling weird knocking the fuck out of that everything, and then also like trying to palm. Like, okay, I drive this car with like a little wooden panel in the front, and like, kid you not, if I'm driving and I feel some type of way, all of a sudden I'm like smacking the fucking
Dude, I know somebody also who has a little wood hanging from her mirror, and she just knocks on it
just in
like
case.
just because like she just has it literally because also it's like she's that superstitious, and I
Yeah.
feel that like I'm the same way. I'm always like, even if it's not wood, it's just like it's like
just you feel better
makes you
after
feel
you do it.
better. I know.
But what a crazy episode. What a fun episode, honestly. That was some good times, and I hope you guys learned something good. Thank you so much, the Huffpost, for, helping us out and teaching us something new. And
yes, there's a couple more on there, guys. We didn't get into every single one. We are trying to keep, more time in
episodes,
your day, of course. So,
Yeah.
but check them out. Check it out. And also, there was another one we came across, and it was like 55 of the craziest ones. We're like, all right, we're not going to go through 55, but you guys should definitely look into some of these fun superstitions.
For real. But we will link our past episodes as well as the Huffpost that we kind of got these from down below. But thank you so much for watching the Babe Bar episode 4, all about superstitions. And remember, if you're listening to us on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, or even Alexa, please make sure you visit us on YouTube at the.BabeBar to see our audio and video, and you will be able to see our beautiful faces.
All right, Simran, I think we should just take a shot and call it good.
Shit. Okay, let's do it. Listen, I'm never going to say no to a shot, so there's that.
Well, earlier she was like, will you take a shot with me? And then I was like, no. She's like, bitch, the babe bar never says no. I'm like, okay. Cobra Kai
I
forever.
want you to see how she poured this. She's gonna fix this right now, or I'm gonna make it even, because this is not fair. This is better. This is how you pour a shot, ladies and gents.
Bitch, you give me more, but whatever.
No!
All right, guys.
Okay. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching, and we love you, and we'll can't
see you
wait.
next week.
Yeah, we will see you next week. Bye.